Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here and welcome to another video. Now it's safe to say a lot of WWE fans are absolutely livid. They are not happy about the fact that Roman Reigns is getting and has weaseled his way to a WWE Undisputed Tag Team title shot. Of course he's going to team up now with Solo Sikoa, of course fellow Bloodline member, to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at Night of Champions. And my first reaction to this was the fact that Kev and Sami are going to Saudi. I didn't think that was a thing, but maybe things have changed. It's 2023. Who knows? But that being said, you've got to be in shock here. Like, wow, Roman Reigns is going for another title. And at this rate, he's going to have all the titles in WWE at the end of 2023. Although I don't think it's going to work out like that. I think it's actually very clever booking from WWE. And I say that because obviously at the moment, all their stock is in this Bloodline storyline. And there's unquestionably friction. Like, Roman is punishing the Usos. And if you think about this Bloodline storyline, this stemmed from friction between Jay and Roman, and then Jimmy sort of came in, and eventually they fell in line and joined this narcissist, this egomaniac, this power mad version of Roman Reigns, heel version of Roman Reigns, which is absolute money. Still to this day, I'm invested in the Roman Reigns character, not invested in this long title reign, but the heel work that Roman Reigns continues to do is compelling. You can't argue that. So it fits the storyline narrative, so I'm happy with that, and it could go numerous directions. Now the likelihood is the Usos are probably going to come out, try and help Roman and Solo and actually cost them, and then there's even more friction, and then Roman is just even more livid and then just basically bullies them, abuses them for years to come. But you got to remember, well, not years to come, but you know what I mean, probably months to come, and they continue this storyline leading into SummerSlam. Or the Usos shockingly turn on Roman and Solo and cost them. The fact that Roman Reigns pretty much rubbed it in and said he's going to win this match, dedicate this match to Arthur and Sikoa, the Wild Samoans. And you saw the reaction with Jay and Jimmy when they said that. Like, they're genuinely like disgusted about the way that Roman Reigns is acting. And you think about it, Jimmy was going to swing for Roman Reigns. He really was, until Jay sort of stood in front of him and apologized to the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. So I like the fact that it's unpredictable, and I do like it in a way when WWE do swerve us. Like, none of us saw this coming, this tag team match. And you've got to think, with the main focus being on what will be the main event, I'm sure, in the WWE World Heavyweight title match between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles, which we now know, then I don't mind this as a match that can go under the radar a bit. There's no way that Roman Reigns will get pinned in this match. If the Bloodline lose, then Solo Sikoa will eat the pin via the Usos costing them somehow, some way, whether it's intentional or not. But it will just add more layers, and I'm genuinely looking forward to this match. We can't ignore as WWE fans that this Bloodline storyline is compelling, and it continues to deliver as they add more layers to it. Who's going to turn? Solo could swerve us all. Like, we don't know. All we know is the Usos are almost being a bit more juvenile than they have been in the past, a bit more kind of jokey, a bit more the Usos from the old. The fact that they even laughed at Roman Reigns while he was pretty much telling them off like they were naughty school kids. And so I like this. Are they more aware than what they're letting on? Like, they can't be blind to this. And you've got to remember, like, and mentioned it earlier on in this video, like how this all started. They were literally bullied by Roman Reigns. Like, Roman Reigns was horrific in the start of that Bloodline storyline throughout the pandemic era. They can't have forgotten about that. They got to have listened to Sami Zayn at some point. And you kind of want now the Usos to turn, don't you? As a fan, you want them to just do what Sami Zayn did and, you know, stick up for yourself and what you believe in, and don't be treated like absolute muck. So we'll have to wait and see. What do you think? Get down in the comments section. Share your thoughts and opinions. What do you think is going to happen at Night of Champions? Who do you think is going to turn? Do you think there's going to be a turn? And also, we can't rule out Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. What are their plans for those two as well? Ultimately, surely you got to think at some point they're going to lose the tag team belts. So do they go their separate ways in singles runs? We'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching the video. As always, be very much appreciated if you can like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one.